On this week's episode of Rambler Sports Locker, men's soccer puts their win streak in jeopardy, and I see how well Loyola students know America's favorite pastime.
Also, women's soccer keeps making it look easy, and RSL reporter Mary Planky gets fired up about the Bears head coach.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Rambler Sports Locker. I'm Omari Salisbury.
And I'm Nolan Hawley. On Sunday, October 20th, the women's soccer team defeated Illinois State 4-1. The team struck early with a goal in the 5th minute from senior Sienna Cruz, followed by 2 goals in the second half from grad student Simone Wark and 1 goal from senior Alexa Tatarin. The victory increases the Ramblers' winning streak to 8 games with a 5-game win streak in conference play. The team looks to continue their winning ways against Indiana State on Saturday, October 26th at Loyola Soccer Park.
The Loyola men's soccer team played for the first time in 8 days, Wednesday, October 23rd. The Ramblers faced Bradley on the road with their 4-game winning streak on the line. After 2 overtime periods, the match ended in a 0-0 tie. Their streak is over, but the Ramblers still picked up a point in the contest. They will see the field again Sunday, October 27th against Drake for senior night.
In honor of the World Series happening, we had to include something in the show baseball related.
With that in mind, I hit the Damon Student Center this week to play a little baseball trivia with fellow Ramblers. Hi, I'm Omari Salisbury, and we are here at RSL at the Damon Student Center. And today we thought we'd have a little fun with the World Series underway, interview a few of our fellow Ramblers. Let's get to it. So, what's your name?
Dominic Peckus.
I'm Nico Modeus.
My name is Mia.
My name is Romel.
My name is Alex. I'm Katarina Contis, and I'm a freshman.
All right, so do you mind if we ask you a few questions about baseball real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we'll start off easy. How many innings are in a baseball game?
I have no idea. 9?
9? You sure?
No.
That'd be 9.
9. 9.
9.
You sure?
8.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I have no idea. I don't know anything about baseball.
Okay, that was supposed to be the easiest question. After what inning do we start singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
That's going to be the 7th.
The 7th. Ooh, 7?
7?
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
The 3rd, I don't know.
The 3rd.
How many baseball teams are in the Major League Baseball?
30? You say 30?
30? Okay.
30.
I'm gonna say 30. No. I'm gonna say 20.
20?
Sir, I don't know.
A guess. Just throw a number out
13.
there. 13?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Like, as many as there are states. 70.
70? 73? That's a good guess. Okay. What 2 teams are playing in the World Series right now?
We got the Astros and the Nationals.
Astros, and I have no clue who the other team is.
The Astros, and I don't know who else.
Not having a guess?
I don't follow baseball.
All right, guys, we got a special guest here with us today. It's RSL's very own Eric Moran. What 2 teams are playing in the World Series right now?
The Astros and the Nationals.
Oh, the Nationals. Okay, okay. That makes sense. All right, last question. What's a grand slam?
That's isn't that when you get all 3 players around base and home run sends them all? It's 4 runs, right? I think so. I don't know.
A home run.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not a singular clue. Not one singular idea.
Tell us something you know about baseball.
Absolutely nothing. You run in a circle.
Thank you for your time. Wow, our Ramblers sure do love baseball. I'm Omari Salisbury here for Rambler Sports Locker. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you to RSL's Abby Saleo who put that package together. And thanks to Omari for getting downtown so quickly. The women's volleyball team went 1-1 on their road trip this past weekend, losing their first bout to Illinois State 3-1. Senior Heather Calkin led the team with 12 kills, while freshman Katie Mather led the team with 27 assists. The Ramblers bounced back the next day with a 3-set sweep against Bradley's behind Addie Barnes' 13 kills and 2 aces. The team returned to Gentile Arena on Monday, October 21st to face University of Northern Iowa. Loyola lost the game 3-1. The Ramblers' next game is set for Friday against Valparaiso at 6 p.m.
Loyola's fall intramural soccer just wrapped up, but other intramural sports seasons are set to kick off this month.
RSL reporter Ashwag Abdullah has some advice for any student looking to get involved.
Loyola Ramblers love their sports. The school intramural program ranked first overall in the country by bestcollege.com in August. Playing sports is beneficial to both body and mind, but when you are a college student and playing sports, it can be hard to manage all that on your own. So here are a few things that you should keep in your mind to keep things balanced so you can become a superstar. First of all, know your school workload. As you are attending classes, you should manage your time wisely and keep a planner. This way you can get your work done on time and make it every light night game. Next, remember to sleep. Sleeping is very important. Am I right or am I right? You must establish balanced daily routine to get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Otherwise, you'll burn yourself out and you won't be able to function on the court. Lastly, take time off. Pick out a day every 2 weeks or so where you don't do schoolwork or practice your usual sports. You need it, and more importantly, you earned it. Follow all these steps and you could be holding a plastic trophy when your season comes around. I am Ashwag Abdullah, back to you at the desk.
On Monday, October 21st, Loyola Golf traveled to Kennesaw, Georgia for the Pine Tree College Intercollegiate. Sophomore Nate Vance recorded his first hole-in-one of his career and finished tied for 5th at the two-day event. Loyola finished in 9th place out of the 11 teams. The team won't be back in action again until February.
The women's golf team competed in the Charles Braun Intercollegiate Tournament October 21st and 22nd in Evansville, Indiana. The first day of the tournament was canceled due to weather. In the shortened event, Loyola junior Sabrina Haskins tied for first place and the team tied for second out of 12 teams. The Ramblers next play at the Motor City Cup in February.
The Bears' early season struggles have some wondering already if head coach Matt Nagy's job is safe.
RSL reporter Mary Planky takes a look at the head coach's job security in this week's Hot Seat Watch.
On this edition of Hot Seat Watch, the pressure is heating up for Chicago Bears head coach Matt Nagy. The Bears have stumbled out of the gates to a .500 record of 3-3. A lot of that has to do with the Bears' faltering offense led by Nagy. The New Orleans Saints dropped the Bears 36-25 this past weekend in a game where the Bears rushed a total of 17 yards. Starting quarterback Mitchell Trubisky isn't doing the run game any favors this season either. After this week's discouraging loss, it proves the point even more that the Bears have a failing offense, which Nagy had 2 weeks to fix before they played the Saints. Former NFL general manager Mike Lombardi predicted that the Bears coach could lose his job within the next year if he didn't trade Trubisky. This begs the question of what Nagy will do. Step up his offense or trade Trubisky to save his career. We'll just have to wait and see. That's this week's Hot Seat Watch. I'm Mary Planky, back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Mary, but I feel like Matt Nagy could kind of pull it off.
I don't know. I think that she'd probably dump him at the end of the season. For our full episodes and the chance to get in on the conversation, follow and like our social media handles for an up-to-date look on all things Rambler Sports.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Amari Salisbury.
And I'm Nolan Hawley. Check back in next week with another episode of Rambler Sports Locker.
And as always, don't forget to turn out the lights.